Hello student, welcome to your channel Finance by Dr. Ratika. Time value of money. Yes, the most important topic, the time value of money. How to calculate the value of money with respect to time. See here basically there are two techniques are done. One technique is technique of compounding and another is techniques of discounting. Student, techniques of compounding is done when we have to calculate the future value of cash. Yes, when we have to calculate, suppose what would the value of if we deposited 10,000 now, then what would be the value after 5 years? Then we will use techniques of compounding. This is single cash flow, and one is when we deposit 10,000 every year for 5 years, then what will be the value of this money after 5 years? So this is annuity. When you deposit money every year and you have to calculate the value of money after 5 years, so we use the technique of compounding here. Then we calculate the future value of an annuity, students. Fine. And technique of discounting is done when we have to calculate the present value. When we have to see what is the present value of cash. In technique of compounding, future value is calculated, and in technique of discounting, present value is calculated. Don't worry, don't get confused. First we will see how the technique of compounding is done, then how is the future value is calculated. Then in my later videos you will come to know how we will calculate the present value of cash. Here also there is a two technique is there for single cash flow, and then there is a present value of annuity is there. First technique would be our future value of a single cash flow. Let's take an example, a very simple example, a basic example, then you will understand this. Student, our question is, if you deposit 1,000 today in a bank which pay you 10% interest compounded annually, then how much will your deposit grow after 8 years and after 12 years? See, this is an example of a single cash flow where we have deposited 1,000 today and we have to see the value after 8 years and after 12 years. So the basic formula for this is future value is equals to present value plus in bracket 1 plus k to the power n. PV is your present value. Present value is 1,000. K is your rate of interest. Rate of interest per annum, which is 10% in the given question, and then n is your number of years. So we have to use this formula 2 times because the number of years is 8 years and 12 years, students. Fine. So now shall we apply this formula? We have to calculate the future value. Present value is given 1,000. 1 plus k would be 10%. First you will calculate for 8 years. Okay? Then this is 1,000. This is 10%. So we will do 1 plus 10 upon 100 to the power 8. Then 1,000. 1 plus we can do 0.10 to the power 8. This is 1,000 multiplied by 1.10 to the power 8. Now you have to calculate this value. It means that you have to multiply by 8 times. you have to multiply this by 8 times, so you will get the value approximately. Students, the approximate value would be 2.144, and this will come to 2144. Sorry. This is the future value after 8 years. Now if you have to use a similar formula for 12 years, then it would be the future value is equals to 1000 plus 1 plus 10% to the power 12. The only thing will change here is 12 years, students. So now it would be 1000. See, now I will directly do this. Would be, I know this is 1.10, so 1 plus 0.10 to the power 12. 1000 multiplied by 1.10 to the power 12. This means that you have to multiply by 1.10 into 1.10 into 1.10. How many times? 12 times, students. So you will get 1000 multiplied by approximately the value would be 3.138, students. Fine. So now my future value would be 3138. I hope you understood this. If we deposit 1000 today, then after 8 years I will get 2144, and after 12 years I will get 3138. This is what the very basic question for future cash flow. Now in my next video you will see how to calculate the future value of annuity. When you deposit every year, then what will be the value of cash. Fine. Thank you, students. First you should subscribe my channel. If you like it, then you must share it, and if you have any suggestion, then do mention in my below. Thank you.